Hello there, binging another Alone in the Dark video. This time we're back to Alan's office. I don't fucking know where I should go now. Try to find the fucking library. Did I found it? I don't remember. Didn't know this game had a menu. I am actually quite surprising. Alright, we have some shit to do then. Just doing what we already did in the previous video. Getting the... Stop it sound please. This sounds... This is in-game sound glitch to the type of shit they use to get you on your toes. Here we have the other large ornate key and half of a photograph. I already used the steel key, so examine the code is the code has changed. Oh no, no, it's 14 08 25 18 and two large ornate keys to the... Oh no, that's just the diary I just read episodes ago. Now, there will be another one of those monster freaks. I got put on the edge by the sound. Where? My instincts tell it is here. Oh! Oh fuck. Ah, I don't think one of those shooters will spawn so we can get back here. There was a door I believe. No monster spawns here, I hope. So let's get to the bottom of this issue. I was genuinely scared for a moment when the scream happened. Like, yeah, I got caught off guard hard by the scream. I have two ornate keys. This is a double door. I didn't expect it to work. The moonlight's shining bright. I don't like that. The moonlight shouldn't shine that brightly. Do I remember the order?
Carnby,
I'm in the library. It's awesome.
don't touch anything. It probably contains treasures.
Do you really think I don't know the difference between a pulp novel and an Elsevier edition?
An Elsevier? I'd never have guessed that such a term were part of your vocabulary.
Oh yeah? Well, don't worry. I'm just full of surprises. Over.
Oh, Carnaby, you are such a gem. Turn around, please. The graphics is quite good here for some reason. I am playing on safety mode. Now, we have a puzzle to do here involving the shadows. Oh, I found a fucking diary. I don't know what this is. June 1949. I am a mortal. I realized that today. Maybe tried for so long to save my destiny, but my willpower was probably not strong enough. My fascination for the world of darkness has vanquished me, but I chose to resist cooperation, a choice my father never had because of that demon, Deserto. For I understood early on that only light can vanquish darkness. The magnesium bullets that were made in Italy have a remarkable effect on these smaller creatures, but they have proved inadequate to deal with the stronger monsters dwelling deep in the entrails of the night. The work of the French scientist de I don't know how to speak this. De Broglie has greatly inspired my research. The properties of light he discovered and its undulated nature are remarkable. It is thus possible to concentrate and amplify it to rupture its movement in phase, and thus transform it into a terrible destructive energy. The information I possess about the molecular structure of the shadows of the night is fragmentary, but my study of them has produced conclusive results that their capacities for absorption of light energy are limited. Photoelectric energy at certain high levels destabilizes its chemical structure. The molecules break down and the entire macrosystem implodes. If I could build a weapon able to concentrate the light energy by factors of up to 100 or even 1000, then if I had the technology, if there aren't limits, God, if only someone could help me. And I shall defeat El Deserto, that malevolent being who led our family down the path to the genre. I knew that my Indian friend had been sent to me by the gods. As a child, I saw him complete the incantation at the circle of stones, facing the direction of the conjunction. Deserto, who knew their power, employed his magical powers to dissimulate some of the statues from the eyes of men. January 13, 1953. This date will remain engraved on my memory forever. My grandchildren are born today. God alone knows that they will make of their lives. Howard wants to get them away from Shadow Island. I understand his reasons, but I fear that destiny will prove stronger than a poor father's desire. My research advances in leaps and bounds. Time is of essence. I feel things stirring down below, like they know that a date with destiny is nigh. Their forays into our world of light are becoming increasingly frequent. With every new day, my study of the creatures of darkness greets me with new surprises. And since that they all possess the same genetic heritage, the expression, however, is unsuitable. The entities are more closely related to minerals and organic life, but I find none better. Is I thought they have all been cloned from the same root matter. I have finally managed to strengthen the resonance power of the crystals. Now only matter stands in my way. I test the first version of the photoelectric pulsar and literally fell to pieces in my hands. I fear I must brace myself for long months of adjustments and careful tuning. Alan continues to show remarkable intuition. His mind seems to be perfectly in tune with the creatures of the night. He even claims that they obey his command. However, I am happy with the direction his search is taken. May 31st, 1973. My strength is abandoning me. Sharp pains shoot through my body like arrows. I have still so much left to do. I know that Alan belongs to another world entirely. For the first time ever, he told me about his real plans. He wants to fuse light and dark, to restart the original unity to reunify them, to define their separation. I think he has waited for the moment and I am too weak and old to oppose him. God alone knows what he might do. For the first time in my life, last night, I prayed. Poor man. Once again, Alan's a monster. Nothing new. We gotta shoot him in the eyes. I, as soon as possible. Mm, what is in this corner? It's just a corner, nothing important. There is a second floor, and an ant is walking on me. This is something of interest, I feel it. Rockets. I'm interested in the pulsar weapon he talked about. What would be this? I can't even interact with it. Maybe I have to play this in the dark. This is interactable. I feel it. Carnaby or not, it's the scenery. I like those wide shots of the room. Oh, here is something. Alright, do you guys remember? Back to the files. Oh, people are talking, people are talking. People are going now, fuck. Oh, Carnaby has a journal of his own. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Science magazines, photograph, Jeremy's Morton Dyer, Alan Morton Dyer, consult. This is the one. I am. Is this the one? No, 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 no. This is not the one. The one. Jeremy. Book of Abacanis. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. What is up with people interrupting me today? Jeremy, it may be Obels. I know it's a journal with. No, it's not. It's a journal with 18 pages. It cannot be this. This leaves just Jeremy Martins and this one. I know it's in a diary. I just no, it's not this one. I know it's a journal with 18 pages. Alan's Martin journal. Is this? No, this is a puzzle that was alluded way back then. Oh, Badge Martin's notice. Oh, it's here. No, it's not this one. It's one of the very first journals we get. Fixed mode, phone, map of Shadow Island, handwritten letter. I know it is here somewhere. Judas Deserter. That guy. That guy is. It. It has to be Obeds. No, it's not Obeds. Fuck, where is the diary? The diary I actually need. Alan. It's not Alan's. Or is it? It's one about the library. It's not the code of the control board in the library. I should have written it down. It was dark, light, dark, dark, light. Map of Shadow Island, Book of Abacanis. It may be the Book of Abacanis then. No, it's just lore. There is the dictaphone. Oh no, no, no. Stop. Get out, get out, get out. Fisks. I may pause the video. Because I know I read the fucking diary. Richard's Morton Will and Testament. People are just intromating here. Oh, it is this one. One light, dark, dark, light. One, two, three, four. But highest point, lowest point, sides. Richard's Morton's Will. Get out now. I don't think this is the code, but My man. One, two, two, no, three, four. No, it's not this. Then it's another type of puzzle. We have to get to the highest point in the library. Come here, you little shit. Wait, this game has a map? Whatever it is. Do you want to climb the ladder? No, I still have business to attend here. Hmm, this means that shit went as planned. I still don't know how to do this puzzle though. I know it's in the library. I just don't know what I have to do. Well, let's climb up the ladder for now and then return. There is shit to do down there, but down there will take more backtrack than just climb the ladder. Let's see to where this takes us. Was this wholly necessary? Why just don't place? We are outside. I have two bullets. Two shots, I mean. Get fucked. It takes two shots to die. Two shotgun blasts to die. And I have a box of 10 rockets. I don't know what to do yet in the library. Charm of saving. There is nothing here. I can see the fort in the distance, but with the naked eye I can barely see anything. There is a contraption here. Nothing came for me. This is good. I don't know. I say this game is terrifying. It terrifies me more than Silent Hill. Silent Hill gets me tense, but this terrifies me. Two different. I was ready this time. Also, who is the sick fuck who places dogs here? Nothing of interest. Go back in, Carnaby. Alright, whatever you need to do is here in the library. Time to backtrack. People are screaming here. What's their problem? This game actually has a well-penned jump scares. It is not here just for the sake of it, which I find interesting. Except for the dogs. But every jump scare serves to break you from your moment of safety, and you feel like things are going well. It serves to get you out of your comfort zone. It is very terrifying. Alright, we are back here. And I don't know what I have to do. Oh, this is ammunition. Isn't it? Oh no, it's just a diary. But those are not mutually exclusive, methinks. There are other doors in this place. I just have to explore them, see if one of the large ornate keys works. Hmm. There is a puzzle to be had here, but I don't think it's. What is this? A blank. Richard Morton back for an exploration in front of one of his ships. Story of the famous Boston dynasty is a tale full of unexplained events, surprises, and Jesus. 10 minutes. This is how long he will read this for. Story of the famous Boston dynasty is a tale full of unexplained events, surprises, and troubles. Some will claim my only goal in telling it is to damage the reputation of one of the most legendary fortunes of Massachusetts. I like to say in my defense that I am simply doing my duty as a historian. My account is based on reliable sources and interviews with witnesses who thought they may be evasive or no less worthy of our interest. If I echo certain rumors, it is in the belief that they too are constitutive of the Martin family history. Rock Oil, Martin Oil Company. Contract for the exploration of natural resources in Puebla, Venezuela. Signed by a representative of the Venezuelan government and by Richard Martin. The Martin family roots in America go back to the time of the great demographic changes, during decades following the founding of the USA, and too it's impossible to reconstruct the family history further back than the beginning of the 19th century. It appears that the family originated from the small town of Whitechapel in Sussex, England. It was Robert Morton, a linen merchant, who led his family to the American continent in 1823. He built his first paper factory on the heights of Beacon Hill. The success of Morton Papers was dazzling. It was Richard Morton Toll, his older brother, who founded the real Morton Empire by creating the Morton Oil Company on March 23, 1889, at the age of 37. 23, 1889, 37. The Iceman. The Morton family history of secrecy started with the discovery of a man in the ice. I don't. It looks. It has human shape, but don't look human enough. Is it smiling? It looks like it's smiling. With the discovery of a man in the ice during one of his company's prospecting expeditions in Greenland between 1891 and 93, Richard Martin, the influential public figure, became increasingly reclusive. Abandoning the powerful Boston society circles he frequented, he launched himself in a dark expedition that led him back time after time to the site of his first macabre discovery, the statue in the background. To assist in his missions, which sometimes ended in human and financial disaster, called upon Swedish and Norwegian sailors and mercenaries, among whom was a certain Judas Deserter. Deserter was a risk taker, a warrior, and a clairvoyant interested in the arts of the black magic. He was a suspicious character who seemed to have a great influence over Richard Morton. The exact cause of this terrible accident was never uncovered. What the fuck happened here? Against expectations, the family business was flourishing. The Morton Oil Company ran over market after market in Venezuela, Indonesia, and in the North Sea. Its competitors, meanwhile, are struck by a string of surprising misfortunes. Their key negotiators had accidents, their directors developed mental health problems, and their lawyers would cave in suddenly, agreeing to disadvantageous settlements. No public or private investigation managed to pin a criminal charge on the Morton Group. The family's fortune was known to be huge, however, no one knew how huge. Gibson around 90, the 19th century, no, 20th century. Samuel Gibson entered the Richard Martin service on June 20, 1899. This brilliant student had a knack for deciphering ancient languages. It turned out that Martin had entrusted him with the translation of inscriptions on tablets found near the famous Iceman. Gibson's work led Richard Martin to Shadow Island. Offshore view of Shadow Island. It looks like a monster. The fort that overlooked the island's bleak moors had been abandoned for a good 20 or so years. Soldiers stationed there had experienced hallucinations and suffered sudden bouts of sheer madness. Others seemed to disappear without a trace. I should also mention a strange legend that claims the chapel situated near the fort had been the site of strange rituals during the 19th century during which human sacrifice may have been taking place. State of Massachusetts needed no convincing and Mr. Martin offered to buy the island, which he did for a nominal sum. It seems that to start with, Richard Morton, let me check something. Richard Morton wanted to make the fort his home, spent a real fortune on superhuman important stats before abandoning the idea. He elected instead to build a strange manor on the south side of the island. The decision to build Shadow Island and live there was because the engravings on the stone tablets are similar to those found in the island's deepest underground passageways. Letter from Gibson to his fiancée dated October 14th, 1902. As work on translation of the engravings advanced, relations between Martin and Gibson deteriorated. The student relished the romanticism of his work, whereas Martin seemed devoured by the destructive passion. What's more, Gibson's discovery seemed to terrify him. He confided his worries and fears in a long letter addressed to his young fiancée, who had stayed on the mainland. This was the last that was heard of him. Gibson's mother later received his terse message. Your son has disappeared. His body has not been found. My condolences. Signed Hisar Morton. He killed the boy. Search Rand. Unknown girl. The peak of Hisar Martin's disturbing activity coincided with a wave of disappearance among the young girls of Boston's poorer neighborhoods. This is the most disturbing episode of his life. It is my definitive belief that, driven by evil, Deserto, the founder of the Norton dynasty, was practicing black magic rituals involving the sacrifice of innocent souls, without doubt in the very chapel sacrifice had taken place 3 centuries earlier. To what end, I do not know. The first disappearances start on October-November 1903. They continued with the frightening regularity of one a month, increasing during periods of equinox until Richard Martin died on April 13, 1905. On this date, the disappearance mysteriously stopped. Archibald Morton as a child. In 1874, Archibald Morton was born, the only child of Richard Morton and Susan Chalmers, the youngest daughter of Lord Chalmers, a ruined aristocrat and opium addict. While the Morton Eye Company business prospered, Archibald devoted his youth to the study of polar circles. Like his father, he mounted many expeditions. Like his father, he also developed a fascination for Shadow Island and its strange secrets. Young Polynesian man and woman in the hold of a ship. It was slowly emerged a large number of young men and women had uprooted from their distant homelands and taken to the island from as early as the end of 95. Archibald was, in this matter, more discreet than his father. Evidence of this is found not only in the accounts of some sailors, but also in the written confessions of a slave trader Thomas Plunkett, in which the deserter's name is stated several times. It seems, however, that no trace of this unfortunate man or woman has ever been found on this island. Archibald Martin and Jennifer Pritchett. In 90, in 1897, Archibald Martin married his first wife, Jennifer Pritchett, a pastor's daughter and a renowned organist. She was a devout Christian and wrote long letters to her father, recounting her disgust for her husband and her despair. The pastor, however, had disappeared the day after the marriage. The undelivered letters are kept in the post of archives, We discovered then still sealed. Archibald treated her with uncommon cruelty, soon after as gave birth to his son in 1899. Jeremy Morton has a child. Jeremy was of a weak and delicate nature. Early in his life he had some signs of exceptional intelligence. He too was haunted by the secrets of Saddle Island. His general approach was more scientific. Jeremy Morton was an inventor. The breadth and originality of his inventions, which never even bothered to patent, is highly impressive. He attended our Congress and addressed conference. In 1922, he struck up a lasting friendship with one of the last descendants of the Abican tribe, Joseph Adam Shaw. The Native Americans settled on Shadow Island in 1924. Invoice from the Noble Company addressed to Jeremy Morton. Oh, this is quite a sum of money for the time. It appears that Jeremy Morton collected a considerable arsenal of weaponry. In less than 3 years, he ordered over 200 pounds of explosive from the Noble Company in Boston, along with large quantities of phosphorus and magnesium. Jeremy Morton and Joseph Adam Shaw. The last 10 years of Jeremy's mortal life are the most secretive and mysterious. Himself from middle age, the inventor genius hobnobbed with the queen of society, spent his old age, however, as a reclusive on the Saddle Island. Some accounts of this period make the blood run cold. An example is the marriage of his son, Howard, born in 1931 to Lucy Dogan, for which he staged a reception on the island. Relations and members from a distant branch of the family are present. The party was disrupted by drama and horrifically mutilated body of one of the guests was discovered in the park adjacent to the manor. Lucy's brother, Michael Dogan, claims to have seen a terrifying lizard-like creature with tentacles, armed with enormous fangs. Be killed those on a regular basis. Holy shit, this is not just mutilated, this is mutated beyond belief. Look at his shoulder. This is a clear sign of mutation. The horribly mutilated body of one of the guests. This is a mutation, no doubt about it. There is no doubt in my mind that the members of the Morton family, Jeremy being no exception, undertook dangerous and frightful experiments on the corpses discovered by Richard and his successors, experiments that interfere with nature's own course, resurrections from the dead, crossbreeding, genetic manipulation. Holy shit, that was more of a fulfilling read than most books. Holy shit, that was interesting. It starts much shorter than everything else here. This was actually such a good read. Holy shit. This one is darker than the others. Let me try to find something. I can't. Well, let's save here. Anyway, that was such a good read. I will end here because I don't have mind for anything else. That was 10 minutes of reading. That thing had 49 pages. Until next time.